Simpson. Cleary.
Here.
Epicoro. Andrew Joyce is excused. Miller.
Present.
Fine. Lockhart. Here. And Pearlie.
Here.
You have a quorum.
Thank you.
First item is approving previous meeting minutes.
Can I have a motion?
Motion.
Second? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Welcome, Commissioner.
Item 2 is authorizing an agreement and amending the 2024 Department of Social Services budget for New York State Shelter Arrears Eviction Forestallment Program.
Good evening. So Department of Social Services is looking to authorize an acceptance of a 2024-2025 appropriation of $549,520 from the Office of Temporary Disability Assistance and amend our 2024 adopted budget to operate a New York State Shelters Arrears Eviction Forestallment Program. We plan to utilize this funding to help safety net individuals and families with or without children residing in public housing and facing eviction. We're gonna prioritize households with children under the age of 6 years of old, single individuals with a history of housing instability, veterans, and individuals and families experiencing domestic violence. What we call this program SAFE, from our acronym standpoint. The payments are gonna be available on a first-come, first-served basis and will be made directly to the landlord property owners on behalf of the tenant and will not exceed 6 months of arrears per household. We estimate that will, depending on the amount of arrears, the maximum amount may be around about $6,000, $9,000 total. So we may help between 60 and 90 individuals with this particular eviction prevention program.
Are there any questions?
Make a motion.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? No.
Item 3 is authorizing agreements with various Albany County municipalities for the provision of Youth Bureau services. Commissioner Manning is here this evening.
Good evening, everyone. So we want to contract with 10 municipalities, and this is for our Youth Bureau program, the homeless youth, and also supporting youth development. So this is in the amount of $653,959, and that is for a 5-year. So this annual appropriation is $94,015.
Are there any questions?
I'll make a motion.
Motion? Second? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes.
Item 4 is authorizing the submission of a grant application with the New York State Office of Children and Family Services regarding the provision of behavioral health and child protective services.
Thank you. Yes, Child Protective Services, we deal a lot with families that have substance abuse related issues. It could be alcohol, it could be drugs, and this actually called Capta Cara is monies from the State Office of Children and Family Services to either have a behavioral health therapist, a peer advocate, or a family advocate. So basically, they would assist the family in navigating the system and supporting them to keep them clean and sober.
Are there any questions? I have a motion? Second? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes.
Item 5 is authorizing agreements regarding the Children's Advocacy Center and amending the 2024 Department for Children, Youth, and Families budget.
Thank you. Yes, the Child Advocacy Center is there for children who have either been severely abused or sexually abused. It's an opportunity to have a multidisciplinary team that can work together. We use this funding to support a receptionist who does a lot of the scheduling of the forensic evaluations. In addition, we contract with crime victims, and they have a family advocate there that can help the family navigate the system and to work with the courts and the DA and all of the other team members.
I have a question.
Sure.
Is it a separate building or is it in?
Yes, it's called the Children's Center. It's at 260 South Pearl. It houses our children's mental health outpatient clinic and our health home care management, and then it also houses our child advocacy center.
Thank you, Commissioner. Are there any other questions? Motion?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes.
Thank you, have a happy
Thank you.
Thanksgiving, everyone.
You too, yeah.
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
Yes. Okay.
All
In
right.
favor?
Did I do it? Oh, yeah. All in favor?
Aye.
Who's not in favor of adjourning?
We have
Did I make it?
Good job, Ellen, you did.
Okay.
Well done. You cleaned up Bill's mess.
There are 7:15 hearing.
Committees?
We have conservation.
Conservation.
I know it's something.
Yeah, he's been in.
Oh, nobody said anything.
Yeah.
Could committee members move up, please?
I'll vacate.
Take the roll.
Sleeping over there.
All right. Put the agendas on the table, please, for everyone. All right.
Yeah, you need one?
Take the roll.
Yep.
Reinhardt is excused. Simpson. Cleary.
Here.
Epicoro.
Here.
Larilliard. Here. Miller.
Present.
Rosano. Here. Curley.
Here.
And Smith.
Here.
You have a quorum.
First item is previous minutes.
Make a motion?
Second.
Second, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Passes.
Item 2 is tabled pending public hearing. Item 3 is adopting the proposed modifications to agricultural district number 2. Laura De Catano is here.
Good evening. This is the final step in the 8-year review process for agricultural district number 2. A public hearing was held last week on the proposed modifications to the district, and there were no comments. The board has recommended that the district with the modifications is consistent with the provisions and intent of the ag district law and should be approved and sent to agricultural markets for certification.
Do committee members have any questions? I get a motion? Jeff? Second, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Passes.
No further items.
Motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn?
Second, all in favor?
We're so much better.
8 minutes in. You guys took 52 for yours. 52.
I don't even know what it is.
50 were Bird Walk Club.